Oh, I'm dying.
Aggravator of the Angry Beards! It's almost complete.
Hi, Falco. Save me. Matt's making me watch trash. Not really, it's not trash. Matt's making me watch Hunt of the Gathering stuff, and not gonna lie, it's kind of painful.
Watch the sand. It gets in all your crevices. Jewel must
Wait,
have a...
I messed that up so bad. Oh, God. Hi, Falco. How are you, bud? I'm gonna be finishing this game one way or the other. I swear to everything that is potatoes in this world.
I paid Fable $100 to force him to watch the Changeling video.
No, you paid me $100 to watch the other poopy pants videos.
Technically, I paid you $200.
Yeah, that was... Well, that was not enough, man. I need cookies.
I have Oreos.
Watch the sand. It gets in all your crevices.
But they're
Jewel
mine,
must
so
have
you
a
can't have
hideout
them.
around here.
This is so heckin' rude, my dude. Not gonna lie, I legitimately do think World of Darkness might be too much for me.
I think it's mainly the fact that the videos were about 2 hours long, about an hour long.
Still too much for me.
If he had sectioned them off from Old World of Darkness, Hunter the Parenting, and New, it might have been easier, because the imbued aren't really a thing, from what I know, in Newer World of Darkness.
Still too much.
Listen, if you got paid $100 to
Be
watch
wary,
another one of those
Master.
videos, would
No
you?
doubt that guard will alert
I
his
mean,
friends.
I guess, but I don't want you to spend money on me just so I watch stuff with you. I feel bad. Oh gosh. I love that Mac left his stream on for so long.
Yeah, I'll admit, I screwed that up.
You accidentally left your stream on today?
Yeah, where I raided someone and then just kind of left it off and people could listen to stuff I was having around.
Okay.
I do apologize for that because I didn't
Blues.
really think too much about it. Because I was just kind of tired. I didn't know what to stream and was just really...
Rar. Hi, Candy.
Just,
Also, thank you for the head pats, madam. I appreciate it.
I was just mostly, what's the right word? I was mostly tired and we had played a few different demos. It was a spur of the moment stream and I didn't really know what to stream because I wanted to go in the next part of Dawn of War, but you weren't there, so I didn't want to...
You choose all.
But I didn't want to do it without you there. Because I felt like that would be mean.
Oh, too bad.
Because we're going into Soulstorm next.
Nice.
Reds.
I think we're playing as the Inquisition.
Greens.
Oh god, I'm not gonna beat it. I hate the Inquisition.
Also, we're gonna have the Sisters of Battle there, Fable.
Okay, fine. I'll do it for the Sisters of Battle. Mostly because they're nice to me. Unlike a certain someone that's a you know.
Fable,
Yeah,
I'm the nicest man to you, you know.
liar. Also, hi, Candy. How are you?
Hello, Fable's berating me because I'm trying to be a good friend, sniff.
Lies. He wants me to watch. He wants me to watch these lore videos, and they're not even that entertaining.
They are for me.
That's fine, but still, I feel cursed. I'm hopefully gonna beat this game because I'm literally on the last level. And once I capture Jules and the so once I capture her and the statue of the Mother Goddess, then it's kind of endgame stuff because Khan goes crazy, and then I gotta go beat him up, and then I gotta go beat up a nerd about a thing.
Why do you need to beat up a nerd, Fable?
Is this
You need to beat up yourself?
Yes, Matt, you are correct. So.
I have this butterfly net. You can now do that, Fable.
Oh my god,
Ritz!
I'm affected. Hey, I'm definitely gonna hopefully beat this game today because I think I've taken too long to beat it.
Ritz!
I'm trying to figure out when's the next time I can
Oh!
when's the next time to stream what do you call it? When's the next time it'll be best to stream what do you call it? I want you hug that gate or whatever.
Are you asking me?
No, well, I mean, I sent Mean some message. I sent Karst one. He said probably Tuesday, because that way we can get right play in.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, but I want to see if you'd be interested or something.
These beasts are extremely tough, Dark One. Avoidance is the best tactic. Prolonged motion on the sand seems to agitate them.
Oh god, it's Tremors. Be careful, they might have an ass blaster. Back, run.
Why is there an ass blasting going on, Fable?
Have you ever seen Tremors?
No, I have not, actually.
Well, there's literally one of the Tremors movies, one of the stage of the Tremors is literally called an ass blaster. I'm not kidding. I'm legitimately not kidding.
Master.
That is...
They're powerful. The
That
clues
is
in the
strange and weird.
Yeah.
Bug fall down. Go boom. Minions clearly don't know the difference between secluded and safe. Apologies, sire. Their brains are quite tiny.
It's a sandworm. How do I catch these things? A little late. I'm in the game right now. Hi, Fable. Hi, Falco. Yes, you're not wrong. It is a sandworm.
Sandworm?
If I remember right, I can do this. Maybe? Oh. Was it? How do we? Oh, I remember now. Okay.
Blues.
It's. Listen, you idiots! I'm not letting any of you die because of stupidity.
You choose all. It's the bug's breeding grounds. Good work. Make sure you keep your minions away from the blast radius.
If I remember right. Yeah, I remember something very interesting about this. So I can literally use the explosive bugs to my advantage. It's kind of funny. Mac, did you drink your water?
Yes, I did drink some water.
How dare you?
Oh, well, it's fruit punch, but yeah.
How dare you?
How dare I? How dare I?
Yeah, how dare you?
I'm sorry, did you say how dare I?
Yes.
Hmm.
Why do I do it like this? Alright, alright, what game are you playing, Falco?
Hmm.
Ah,
Yeah, I've been wondering that.
idiots. Laddie! How dare you, Platty? That got me. Oh my god, Platty's being a menace.
Oh my god.
Splendid, sire. That's evil thinking. Another mouthful like that, and there'll be nothing but pretty sand patterns.
Laddie, you menace. How dare you?
What do you mean, Miss? What's going on? What did he do this time? Oh,
Yeah,
he played a
you.
jump scare.
Yeah, he played a jump scare, doesn't he? How do you sail him, my love?
Hey, don't come near Fable this time or I will... Love bagel.
A bagel. How good. Oh my god. I'm doing good, Platia. How about yourself? I'm just trying to finish
Ooh,
this
an
game because I'm
object.
finally at
I
the...
like
Well,
objects.
close to the end. Question mark? I'm close to the end, kind of. I just gotta explode some bugs in some mass blasters and we're fine. Please tell me you've seen Tremors. Or at least know about the stupid name of that creature. I'm just doing the vibe, doing what I do, you did. Yeah, my dude, I gotcha. Can you fly, you son of a... So glad he knows about it. Okay.
Your mana has been increased.
I'm just trying to freaking kill some sandworms. It's really annoying, actually. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? But yeah, my guy, I'm just trying to beat this, and I'm getting a call. That's lovely. Hello,
That is
bud.
interesting.
I'm streaming, my dude. What's up? Hello, what's up, my dude? Yeah, okay. Be right back, everybody. I got a call from the legendary Tracy, so give me a second.
I will serenade you with voices of mine. Anyway, I'm Fable is unfortunately away because Tracy called him for some reason. Hello, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, but yes, it's me, MacWolf. And yes, I hope you're all having a wonderful day hearing my dulcet tones for a little bit. I hope all is going good. Fable will join me for some, I don't know, reactions tomorrow. And yeah, Fable got called away, for those who don't know, or are just getting here. And if you listen to ASMR, I might do some later, and that will be ASMR of me shooting this platypus with a very big gun. He won't survive the process. Fable, are you back? I guess Fable's not back. Oh well. Hmm. Anyway, I hope we're all having one. Okay, I need Neil. It's just sewing Diabeaver into a hole. What? You probably shouldn't be doing that. Mm, mm, mm. I'm sorry, everyone. Fable is been away for a while. I blame Mick making me watch it. I'm sorry for. It is not my fault. You can't make everything my fault, Fable. That isn't how this works. Unfortunately. But here's something similar in Metronome. Something about Metronome? I don't know nothing about no Metronome. Anyway. Fable hasn't been back in a while, yes. Actually, they're studying the blade. What? It's completed the campaign on hard difficulty on the... What? Hello, Karst. Yes, I completed it on my first try. It wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be. There's just a couple missions that are kind of annoying. Fable sending me messages. What is he saying? I'm here by my call. What is it? Yeah, you probably should have put it on the BRB screen, I will be honest, Fable. Then I can serenade your people. Daisy isn't here because she fell asleep.
A little late for the
Due to my
messages, brother.
voice apparently being very... Listen! I was playing a video game while doing this. I didn't expect you would be gone this long.
Look, due to reasons, I can't exactly say what the call was about. It's just sorry about that, everyone. I truly apologize for disappearing like that. I didn't mean to. I'm back.
I'm sorry I didn't serenade you all
oh my god,
and distract you all well enough, but hey.
Tracy's fine. It's nothing crazy. Everything's okay. She just wanted to vent about something. I should have been more professional and put the BRB screen.
It's
yeah,
fine, Fable.
Everything's okay. Yeah.
It's fine, Fable. Sometimes things just pop up out of nowhere. That's why whenever I have a friend, I'm like, say something.
Yes.
That's why I always do. Because I don't know.
Yeah. But yes, hi Bon Bon. The photo you sent me is adorable. I really love the Pokemon character. The Pokemians.
Well, they must defend Pokemon.
Carmen and Falco, I hope you two are doing well. Hi Karst. I sent a message to Means to see if she would be available Thursday. Well, I said Wednesday or Thursday, but then I said Thursday so we can get Raikoi in here, because apparently I gotta emphasize it, because if I don't, I sound like I'm adding an R, and then you guys all freaking bully me.
Right, Koya. You gotta say like Koya, like you're a Power Rangers villain, or a Power Ranger.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to make 10,000 gunboats and kill my enemies while Fable does stuff.
Yes, master.
But yes, I asked her a question. She's probably streaming and a little busy, so she didn't really answer me. So we'll see how that goes.
She streams?
Who?
Tracy.
I mean, she streams with Sean stuff, her boyfriend, but no, I was referring to Means.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yes, I sent her a message, and she'll probably get back to me sooner or later with that, hopefully.
Hopefully sooner rather than later, but you know.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh my god. Chad, I'm trying my best with pronunciations. I can only do so much, and then Cars bullies me, and then Means bullies me.
I don't bully you, Fable.
Yeah, I know. You just make
I'm a nice person, no matter what you say about me and how mean you are, and don't want to watch videos with me. Sniff.
Oh my god. Are you there? Are you there? I'll be with you. Ball. And she does. Well, Let's see, what are you? Human importance, not support. Let's see. Thank goodness, Salem, you saved us. Oh my goodness. I saved you from what, my dude? Family members just family matters. Always the support, doesn't matter how small it is. Matt Wolf was about to start explaining the long-term consequences of the what?
I was gonna start. What?
I meant important, not support. Platy. What if I nibble on your toes instead? Oh, well, chat's just flirting with each other for some reason. She was screaming, but her boyfriend is now on my best guess, is now on his stream. Oh. We do bully Platy, though. You guys do bully Platy.
We do bully Platy, but it's out of love and hate and all of my sorrow. Shining finger saw. And then I cut Platy in half.
Oh my goodness.
And there's nothing he can do about being cut in half. Because he's in half. He's only feeling half of himself. He's all right now, though.
Okay.
You get it, Fable?
Yes.
Good. If you didn't get my pun, I would be very disappointed in you.
I kind of wish I did it, to be honest, but I got it.
Why do they have a bunch of hydrofoils? I want hydrofoils, but I don't get any hydrofoils. Fable doesn't let me have them.
What? How do I do this? I don't even need treasure. I don't even understand what's going on there. But Goblin, why? I'm such a good noodle. We butt
Are
Fable
you,
out
though,
of
Fable?
love and we bully the platypus because he deserves it. Oh my god.
What?
Just
Out
reading
of love, we
chat.
bully the players because he deserves it. Pretty much. I mean, who doesn't like Fable? He's a very likable person.
I try to be. Also, yeah, we were just talking about Tremors earlier, if anyone's ever seen it. I was talking about how basically these bugs are essentially just tremor bugs, and
Yeah.
how we gotta be careful of the ass blasters. Because if they start flying, we're screwed. Yeah, I'm not even kidding when I say that's an actual name of one of the evolutions of the species. Which I think is hilarious.
You and you, over there. You two stay here.
Yeah, the later
Why fight when you can pay others to
iterations
do it
of the
for
Tremor
you?
series
Everyone has a price.
are not worth it. They're really
I know
weird.
nothing.
Barely left the crib.
I don't really watch
That
horror
young lady
movies,
smack
as
spot
people
on.
know. So I wouldn't know.
But pretty much just the basic explanation for Tremors is well, the best way to explain it is like worm-like bugs that live underground literally will destroy and eat everything. They're kind of blind, so they rely on tremor sense essentially. So they rely on the tremors of the ground and stuff, and they find you. Later iterations, they actually start evolving to the point where they can fly by letting out a combustible gas from their butts.
That sounds horrifying.
Yes, they actually get a lot worse. That's why they're called ass blasters, because they let out a combustible substance from their posterior, like from literally their butts, that lets them fly. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. They're called ass blasters. I think the dude who hunts them literally named them that, and they just stuck throughout the rest of the series.
I refuse to believe this.
Look
One,
it up.
because it's kind of dumb.
I'm not
I
even
refuse to
kidding. Look it up.
believe anyone would name something the Ass Blasters.
Listen, it's hilarious. I don't name it, they named it. First, the bomber beetles is a silly goose, I tell you what. Oh my god. Yep, and it's the best kind of horror in my opinion, where the characters are smart, but they can still die. Yeah, the characters are actually smart, but they still, even the best laid out plan still involves someone dying, sadly. The problem is, you wanna know what's worse about the fact that they start being able to fly? They actually develop a kind of we call it, what's it called? A kind of heat sense. They go from being able to sense vibrations in the ground to literally being able to see thermal vision. So that's how they hunt. If they fly, they can sense heat and stuff. Which is like, oh crap, they're evolving to be able to actually see heat. Which is extremely deadly when you think about it. Also kind of cool. You should watch it, Mac. You should
I
totally
have a
watch the
suggestion,
movie.
sire. When you
Yes,
find
yes, I've been
Jewel,
told a bunch
don't
about
kill
movies
her.
I need to watch.
What?
That little flibberty gibbet knows much of these lands.
It
Capture
goes
her,
from
and I think I
Graboids
can
to
persuade her
Shriekers to the
be
final
a
form Ass
little more
Blasters. Yeah.
talkative.
Yeah, I forgot the first form is literally called a Grabloid.
A graboid?
Yep. Because it grabs you. Listen, I'm not the one who named them. I just think it's freaking funny. Well, instead of playing the way the game wants, let's be smart about this. Honestly, I used to try my best to try to kill these stupid things, and it took forever. Then I figured I could do this. Let's see. If it goes from ground, yeah. There's also the Manhattan exploding ants, those guys are well. Oh my goodness, not the exploding ants! Bloody not the exploding ants.
No one likes the exploding ants.
Yes, and no one likes Jason Goes to Manhattan. Which is apparently a movie and it's really stupid. Come on, you nerd. Hey, no, not me, you nerd. This nerd. Apparently there are 4 of them, but 2 of them are just the same thing, just different stages. It's true. That's true. I do like how the first one literally had Reba McEntire as a freaking
Master,
As a,
you must keep moving.
as an actress. That was funny. Alright, fine, damn.
Oh, new sheepies. It's so nice to see new places. Meet
I don't
new
like how
people,
limited I am in this
and
game.
kill them.
Because it doesn't give me all the stuff, but it gives the enemy everything.
What are you playing?
That 9-bit army. It's an okay RTS, but the main problem I have with it is, well, you know how in other RTSs they give you normal missions like slowly
An
easing you
object.
into it, but
I
then
like objects.
even though the enemy can still have a lot of stuff but are still limited. Yeah, no, the enemy gets everything and you get half of what they have
Oh, that's
in terms of the available units. Like, they have units that can heal their cars, you do not.
unfair.
Yeah, I don't really like that way they're trying to balance it. Oh, good news, guys. We are up to 1,372 subscribers on YouTube. If we somehow get to 1K, I don't think it's going to happen by the end of the year. I'll do something.
So technically it goes Dark Dragon to Graboid to Shriekers to Ass Blasters.
What?
That's the life stages of the Tremor monsters.
I refuse.
Even though, like Common said, technically the first stage is not really.
Your
Technically,
health
there's
has
only
increased.
3 stages, not 4, because one of them, 2 of them are literally just different parts of their lifespan / evolution. So it's literally not actually the same thing.
I just remember seeing one scene where someone was trying to compare them tremors to like how you're supposed to do like expectations, where there's a loud sound because it's a weird sound coming from the ice or the ice cream container,
Thank you for the hydrate card.
and then he basically shows it And basically, they show it later that it turns off, and they're desperately trying to pull it off because of the tremors.
Oh god. Guys. Jesus Christ. I refuse to lose my nerds. What are you up to, Sir Carstington? Yes.
I do think it's funny that Caiaphas Cain somehow dueled a World Eater to a stand.
I mean, he did it in a way that made sense. He literally pissed him off because he knew that if he made it mad, like made him mad enough, that he would lose his concentration and start making more mistakes, and they'll give him more opportunities to like get to him.
Well, yeah, that's because World Eaters aren't smart.
Yeah.
They're good at melee, they just really aren't smart.
I do like the fact that in the video I sent you, the guy, like literally, one of the comments was literally just like, Kane confirms that the to defeat a World Eat, the people that are losing to the World Eaters is literally just a skill issue. So stupid. But not wrong though. It feels like a skill issue when you lose to a Cornate Berserker.
Yeah, all they do is berserk, just shoot them from afar.
Right. I
They don't really like ranged weapons. Yeah.
I do like how I do like how it says, even he was surprised he didn't die so fast. Like, King was just like, wait, how am I still alive? It's so funny to me.
Yeah, Kane is actually really smart, especially when he's scared. There's a hint, chat, he's always scared.
That's his secret, Captain. He's always scared.
Anyway, I'm working on the video that you guys are going to love tomorrow, or at least Common will love tomorrow.
Oh god.
What, Fable?
Why is Common gonna like it?
Because it's the video we just watched.
Oh god. So it's the evil video?
Why do you call it evil?
It hurt my soul. Before
You're the one going off about rants about Supernatural.
the first four Tremor movies are like the first Jaw movies, where 5 to 6 like the fourth. Oh god. Sadly, thanks to the Jaws movie, Shark's got a bad rep. Sucks. We need to go beat up some orcas, though. All I'm saying. But sadly, thanks to that one anime, everyone's now crazy about an orca lady, so that sucks.
What anime?
The Shield Hero anime?
I don't remember anyone having a orca lady in the Shield anime.
She's new, that's why. She was basically introduced in the anime, and the manga she was already popped up, but yeah, no.
Let me see this design. Wait, she's actually an orca? What the hell?
Well, remember,
Oh wait, she has human design. Okay.
well, you gotta remember, there's literally a race of people that can switch between animal and humanoid traits, and basically she's literally a buff orca woman, and basically she's a muscle mommy, dude, and everyone's crazy about her right now.
Because shit. I will say that I do like a lot of the things about Shield Hero. I'm not crazy about some of the things, but I like a lot of what they do. And because a lot of what they do actually does make sense. But overall, it is pretty good. Like, I don't understand how some people don't like it as much. I think it's just because of some controversy or some stupid thing, but yeah. Also, you only have one minion left?
No, I have multiple of them. I'm just using one because there's no reason to have multiple of them follow me right now.
Actually, this orca lady makes me think of something. Might add the orca people to the game. Well, actually, I was gonna add, like, sea people for the pirate part of it, which makes the most sense, really.
Salem, you should totes read Killer Shark in Another... Killer Shark in Another World?
What?
Explain, please? What is that?
I don't know.
Like, I've never heard of this. What? Oh, wait a minute. Flatty question? Is it about a girl who can summon a giant shark and it's a bunch of random ass references to every shark movie in the last 10 or so years? God damn it, I knew it! I knew it! That's what you were trying to tell me.
Oh my
No!
god.
I read the manga. I regret every second of it. No! Mac, run away. Save yourself. It's brain rot, man.
I like that someone put a comment of the world here saying, "How are you doing this?" And Kane goes, "I have no idea."
It's hilarious, but it gets pretty played out after a while. Dude, she
It's a.
Yes?
I mean, it's a good joke for the first time you see it, but for a whole manga, it get played out.
Dude, I think at one point the shark literally becomes a nuke. Or they try to nuke the damn thing and it still survives. And at another point, they literally make a reference to Sharknado, but then the shark literally becomes like this weird combination between a shark and an octopus. It's a mess.
I've seen that.
It's literally a stupid reference to every one of those sci-fi movies that came out in the last 10 or so years. Possibly 20 years. And I hate every second of it. Platy, why do you know about it? I mean, why it's Platy, of course he knows about it. It literally makes it just. I think at one point they do a Ghost Shark reference, and it's just like, why?
Why not?
I'm a warrior, that's how. Platy, I know you're a warrior. Still. Oh my god. No, oh my god. Of course you need a platypus isekai.
Platypuses aren't interesting enough for that.
Platy seems to think so.
Yes, well, Platy is wrong.
How many graboids are there?
Ooh. I just saw Demon Fulgrim. Ugh.
Yeah, no, we did in fact get an isekai about a vending machine. My friend
Yes, we did.
Then my friend proceeded to explain to me that he stopped a certain event from happening, and I'm just like, all right, listen. If you want our friendship to continue, you will stop.
I like objects.
We are still friends to this day, sadly.
Wait, what did they tell you about?
Basically, in the isekai about the vending machine, there's a part where he stopped a certain event that I can't say due to how comfortable it was. And basically, I'm just like, listen, I really don't want to learn more about this really, really crappy manga you're reading. Please stop. Why are you like this? He just looked at me, man. He didn't have the answer. I'm scared. But no, it's literally one of those really triggering events, and I'm just like, alright, listen, I know mangas, especially isekais, tend to dive into certain subjects like that, but come on, don't do that.
Minx over on Since Raikou's play stream, he's playing the card shop simulator. Funny enough, she said she wants jelly beans, man. I had to correct her, say, "You mean Jerry Beans, man?"
Oh my god.
Because that is his actual name.
Oh.
And it's yes,
Your
it's even
health has
goofier.
increased.
The manga became. Yes, I know the manga became an anime series, brother. Too many things have become an anime series, sadly.
Yes. Why couldn't my idea for a series become an anime series?
Oh, Platy, I don't know if you're. I'm pretty sure you weren't here for this, But basically Petra gave me an idea. My superhero name is Marmot Man.
What? Why?
I don't know, just for some reason Petra keeps calling me a marmot, and Platy for some reason says I give off marmot energy, so I am now Marmot Man with the powers of a marmot.
What do marmots do?
Hell if I know, but I have their powers.
It just makes me think of a mermaid man. Either that or it makes me think of Behold the Underminer. I'm trying Marmot by night. I just feel like that is a hero that my friend would meet and just go, that my hero would meet and go, no, you're not. Go home.
Listen, I have cool
Strain
marmot
throw,
powers.
man.
Don't be mean to me. I'll try.
You're just making me think of that one Volus who says, I am a bionic god. I think things and they happen.
Question, is this video event similar to the first episode of Goblin? Yes! Yes, yes, Common.
Oh.
It's something like that, yes.
I love Goblin Slayer, but I will admit that first episode is rough.
Yeah, and to think that apparently the creator literally based it off an actual D&D campaign they had.
Oh!
Right. Yeah, that's the whole, Goblin Slayer was created because it's based off a D&D campaign the creator experienced.
I know it was based off of D&D because you literally see some of the creatures from D&D and you see the rolling of the dice, but goddamn.
Well, yeah, and that's why the characters don't have names, because they want you to give them their own names. That's why Goblin Slayer is Goblin Slayer, Priestess is Priestess, Lizard Priest is Lizard Priest, Dwarf is Dwarf.
High Elf Archer is High Elf Archer. Honestly, I always like the High Elf Archer's design. And the Priestess is nice.
Suffer.
The Sword Saint is... Suffer.
Petra's just being a bite. Let's see. Salem is a mild maned wolf by day, and a crime fighting marmot by night. This is true. Glad he gets it. Unlike a certain someone I know.
What? Oh my god.
Why don't you get it? Chat being lively is a surprise. I am beyond grateful you all decide to, make silly jokes and talk about stuff. It makes me happy. It means I'm doing something right. Even though my dear sidekick, Wolfman here doesn't believe in me. We can do it. And yes, Mac is my sidekick now, just because I think it's funny.
No, I am no one's sidekick. I'm like Spider-Man. You can't make me into a sidekick. It breaks all of my lore.
Too late, Marmot Man. Oh, I'm Marmot Man. What? Ah, crap. I lost some of my dudes. Oh, well. They're just...
You also lost the plot, Fable.
They're just green ones. It's okay.
Oh no, someone's playing Kingdom Hearts. We have to save them, Fable.
Oh my god. Hi, Petra, how are you? I'm not gonna... I told you want me to suffer, pay me. $1 bajillion. Does the Dr. Evil thing. $1 million.
And he shows them a clip from the movie Independence Day for some reason.
What?
That's what happens when they laugh at him. He just shows them to makes it look like he destroyed a planet or something. He's like, I'm sorry, that was a clip from the movie Independence Day.
Mermaid Salem and Barnacle Platty, I want to see that in art now. How dare you? I need to see that in art. I want to be Mermaid Man. I've always wanted to be the legendary Mermaid Man.
How about we say we did and never do it?
Listen, you get a dark form, I can be Mermaid Man, alright?
My dark form is actual lore, Fable.
And being Mermaid Man is part of my lore.
How is it part of your lore?
I read a comic book and I thought it was cool. You know what?
Listen, being evil, me being free every once in a while, because I do like switching back to my old models, obviously, every once in a while.
Oh,
Get ratioed.
Flat. Oh, dude, no. I really do want. I do want art of it, but basically, I want us to be like the young, like the old school Batman style. Basically, like you know how they did it in the cartoon before they became old dudes. I want it to be like that. That sounds hilarious to me.
I refuse. You only get the Bob K and Bill Finger design.
Oh, dude, yeah, it can be a natural. It can be the
The
Halloween thing.
original design.
Listen, let me have fun, you monster.
Do you know what the original design of Batman is?
If I remember right, it was a black. No, no, no. I know what you're talking about. The concept art, right? The really weird looking
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
So silly looking. The one where he's blonde and just has this weird bat wing thing on his back end, and it's red with like black underwear spandex.
Yeah.
For anyone who wants to see something silly, look how Batman almost looked like. Look it up, the original design of Batman.
I still want to be Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Get ratioed, Mac. See, at least I have friends. At least I have friends that believe in my dreams.
What? I did. What?
I have friends that believe in my dreams. I'm like you, Mac. You know what? You're what's his name? You're the dirty bubble. That's who you are in this fantasy.
If anyone, I would be Man Ray.
I was gonna say Man Ray, but you're kind of being mean, so I'm turning you into the dirty bubble.
You can't decide this.
Yeah, you're the dirty
We've
bubble
been
now.
planning a show so long. In the web way, singing calls we proud. From tragedy to comedy, will hence a race's destiny. This world, think I'm trying up back.
For you! For you!
Wait, what?
I found a song.
No, no, I know. It's just repent your sins, Mac, in the eyes of God. That's me, says Bloody. I have learned more about the absolute Batman bring he straight up. Yeah, everyone's kind of going crazy over the absolute Batman. I was trying to figure out how they were gonna do the whole Dart thing, and it kind of made sense. It's all Darkseid's fault.
What is the dark thing? What is that? What does
You
it
know
mean?
how they're trying to make the absolute universe more edgy slash angry.
Wasn't it already edgy and angry?
Yeah, but the whole point of the universe is literally Darkseid. The new god of basically destruction kind of made his own universe and made it so
Oh,
Hope
that's what
doesn't
this is?
Yeah, basically the whole point of it is Darkseid made it so that the universe has no hope. And if you want to survive, if Hope wants to survive, you have to fight. You have to completely fight for it. You have to be willing to do everything in your power to make sure Hope succeeds. He wanted a universe where Hope didn't succeeds or exists. That's what started the absolute universe.
That's dumb.
It is dumb. That's why everything's so edgy and angry.
Like, Batman looks the worst out of it, but every time someone does angry Superman, I'm just like, I'm gonna fall asleep. You're doing the same shit. I feel like this is a broken record now.
Yeah, I do. I understand what you mean, but not gonna lie, Absolute Batman is a freaking beast.
Maybe, but he's the wrong kind of Batman.
Yeah, but
Like, it's not Batman.
yeah, but the thing is, some people are comparing it to kind of like a combination of Batman Beyond and Spider-Man, given the fact that one, this Batman is more of a brawler. He's someone that doesn't have any like money and everything, so he relies more on his knowledge and everything he can get.
I mean, that's what the original Batman did, either way.
But I like it. It's interesting so far. The only thing I don't like
I
is the
condemn
fact
you.
that that's fine. The only problem is the fact that we get a glimpse of the absolute Joker, and it's just like, oh, crap baskets.
What does he look like? How worse can this get?
So he basically took over He literally took over Bruce's life. He's rich, trained under the best martial artist, everything, and he can't smile. And it's just like, oh, I see what you're starting.
What better
Is he supposed to be the sad clown now? What the fuck is going on here?
Can't
He's
imagine
kind
why.
of supposed
It's
to
an
be a
ugly-looking
combi.
thing.
I think he's supposed to be more of a combination of the year that Joker couldn't laugh. Like
I
whenever he
managed
laughed,
to
it would
increase
hurt
the
him.
energy of that tower gate.
Basically, I don't know.
Not
He's
for
supposed to
long.
be
If
the
you can
weird
drive
criminal
her across
version
the gate,
from like
I will transport her to your
1980,
tower.
1960,
No
I think.
place to run there.
All I can think of is a Joker that doesn't smile kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, the Joker.
Here's
I
the
also
thing.
say that
I assume that as soon as he finds Bruce, he's gonna smile because he thinks someone who's trying to fight, who's trying to make a difference in the dead city is funny. That's literally how I think it's gonna play out, which I think is a little annoying.
probably. Yeah, of course it is. But yeah, the design of Absolute Batman is horrible. It's an affront to my eyes.
That's fine. People like it.
Well, people can be wrong, Fable.
Listen, Dirty Bubble. Stop being mean.
Listen, he uses the emblem on his chest as an axe, Fable.
It's really cool though.
No, it isn't. You're trying to convince me that this overly edgy. He's more edgy than anything I've ever seen. And I usually am fine with edgy. Here's the thing, you're turning off someone who likes Linkin Park, unironically, Fable.
Listen, I just want to say, if you don't like it, that's completely fine. I respect your opinion, my David. That's completely and utterly fine.
I know, I'm completely fine with it either way, but he looks too silly. Like, he's gone to the point of being edgy to where it goes to grim dirt, if you get my meaning. There's a point where, like, there's a point where things go from grim dark to being unreasonable that uses a term called grim derp, where people are so unreasonably dark just for darkness' sake.
I think that's sadly what we're gonna get with Wonder Woman and Superman's title. Because to be honest, despite how he looks, the title is kind of tame. Well, besides
What's
the
the
fact that
title?
well, I mean, not the title, the issue of
Oh.
Batman. That's what I mean. Because other than him just straight up chopping some dude's arm off, it's pretty tame.
That is surprising, honestly.
He like normal Batman. He has a non-kill rule, so it's not like he's gonna be like, I'm gonna start killing all my enemies. Blah. Blah,
Okay,
blah.
so I'm gonna be a bit more lenient on this.
Yeah, he still doesn't kill people, so don't worry about that. They haven't broken that rule, so you know it's fine.
I still think the
Quote,
design
unquote,
is
it's
overly
fine.
silly, and he looks like he could break Bane over his knee. That's the main joke everyone makes because, dear God, the size of that man's thighs. And apparently he's supposed to have a glider?
I'm not sure yet. He stole a bike.
I'm sorry, he's just a little too beefed out.
Yeah, he's literally like 26, and he's 6'6", which is hilarious.
That dude's the man's the size of a car.
Yeah, he's 6'6". He's so beefed up, dude.
Like, he's bigger than some weightlifters I know.
Yee.
He is not only 200 pounds.
Let's see. I meant.
Because here's the thing people don't realize. Muscle weighs more than fat. So unless he somehow has all fat over there, which it's Batman, so of course it isn't, he does not weigh 200 pounds.
I don't know. I'm not the one making that. Cap. Okay, let's see. Yeah, oh no, it says yes. His bat cape. Yeah, his cape is really interesting because it's made out of It's made more to act like an actual bat wolf. So basically, you know how like bats use their
Having things is not
their
nearly
wings
as
to
much fun
like
as
climb
stealing them.
and
To
walk
glide.
and stuff. Yeah, that's how he basically uses his. It's more like a tool, not an actual. It's more like an actual tool instead of something really silly.
I don't know why we have to go back to the edgy pool. I thought we were getting out of the edgy pool, Fable.
I know. Doesn't kill, he only removes limbs though. Same old Batman.
I know,
Just
I
Batman, but edgier with a ball cut.
like I'm fine with a bit of edginess, like if you're doing a whole universe that's a separate thing in edginess, but this is a bit much.
Like I said, that's the whole story behind the Absolute Universe. Darkseid wanted wanted to be a butthole, and basically the Absolute Universe exists because he wanted because he wanted to rule, and now Hope only exists in
Drive her
the
towards the
hardest
tower
places
gate.
and junk. Every new generation needs its new. That's true. He is at least 270 with that much muscle, says Falco. Also, Batman. Marion says, "Oh, he's just." Also, Batman main. Yeah, that's true. Batman does main people, and he does kind of give them freaking freaking what do you call it? Um, does give people brain damage, which is kind of funny. The Fortnite Halloween event? Fortnite Battle Pass? Mac, did you have your Fortnite Battle Pass?
No, I don't play Fortnite. The only time I got interested in that Fortnite was when Black Cat joined in, and I still didn't play it. Me and my friends played it once, and we were all like, ew. It was like, this isn't very fun or good.
Chat, it's 5 o'clock, which is basically nighttime. Adventure time.
What? Ah!
Good. Our guards are currently incarcerating her. Return
New
when you
form
wish
of
to
edge.
begin
I don't think they do,
speaking to
Flatty.
our prisoner.
I kind of just know that the Superman one's gonna piss off a lot of people.
Well, of course, they're making Superman edgy again. Like they didn't do that several movies ago.
Or like, I mean, they even gave him blonde hair, which is kind of reminiscent to Superman, to the 90s version of Superman, because everyone in the 90s had mohawks. Or like frohawks and stuff, and it's just like, why?
There's a lot. There's this weird thing where every once in a while you'll see a hairdo that you know is just supposed to be stereotypical for a character or someone of a certain race, and you go, "Why are you doing
I beg
this?"
you, bring the statue hither.
Because you
so that
don't.
it may
Because
be
they lack
returned to
creativity is the
Ebonite.
thing.
Super mullet. True.
It would make
Super
a rather
mullet.
splendid tower ornament, sire. I'm sure Mistress Rose is desperate to give it a good dust.
Into Spark. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are into Sparking Zero. I'll get it eventually. I know my two friends who
You
love
must give the statue back, sire.
Dragon Ball Z are into it.
You have done it.
Yeah, the new Dragon Ball Z. To my understanding, the new Dragon Ball Z game was one of the last things Toriyama worked on. Was literally the last thing he worked on, and it was it was kind of
Wow.
a dream come true because this is like a love letter to
Let
the
me go.
fandom for
Do
all
you
the
know
years
who
of
I am?
support they did
Do
for
you know
him.
who I work for?
God damn.
Spirited
Yeah.
creature.
It's
A few
one of his
days in
last
my
projects,
eye
kind of
maiden
just
will
like
sort that
Dustland.
out.
I think that's what it's called.
Look,
The other one?
Sandland.
Yeah,
I don't do
Sandland.
pain.
It's one of his
Wizard,
last
wanted
projects,
me
and
to
it
pinch
kind
the
of hurts when
statue.
you think about
No
it.
idea why he even paid
Yeah.
me.
But it's also a love letter to the fans
I would have done it
in a
for
way.
free. There's nothing like the rush of the steel.
Well, of course he's kicking your ass, Platy. You're
That's
just a
fine.
platypus.
He's coming for me. I wouldn't want to be you right now.
That warrior isn't happy that
I
you
might get on
snatched his
Christmas if
lady
it's not too
friend
heavy
Lord.
on the PC for me.
He's
The
attacked
Dragon Ball
Spree.
Sparkling Zero
You must stop
Petra?
him before he kills
Yeah, that's
all
what he
your
means.
worshippers.
Yeah, I know how much you love.
She's certainly impertinent.
I know how much you
Like
love.
my sister, only with some
friggin'
actual talent.
Fighting games, so go for it. Oh, we have Jules, the potato
Salutations.
thief. Alright, chat, we're in the end game now. Now that we caught Jules, we just have to kill Khan. Insert,
Help
insert,
us. He's
what do you call
destroying
it?
the town. Come on.
Insert that one meme here. You know which one meme I'm talking about, man?
No.
Damn. You bring great shame to this family.
I'm not part of any of this family. Also, we're growing on YouTube, which I'm very happy about. I honestly am thankful for all the support we've gotten so far, and I hope
I'm
people
sorry,
keep supporting
sire.
us so that
I'm
we can grow
sorry,
and then me
sire.
and Fable no
They
longer have to
threatened to
work.
kill my sheep.
We can just
Naughty,
watch
naughty.
things,
Those
and then I
are
can push
minion
Fable's
sheepies.
mashed potatoes over at any point in his life. Just use a portal to
Thank the gods
appear in
it's
front of him
you,
and then
Lord.
smack the mashed
He's in
potatoes out of
here.
his hands.
Oh no, there
You bring
goes
great
Stan.
shame to this family, man.
There's no coming back from that.
I'm also taking your potato fries, your potato wedges.
Not my wedgies. You're like that person that
Attack
took
the
away
creatures from above,
the
last
last edible, not
Rain
edible, but the
chaos
last
down
pre-cooked food at
upon them.
Walmart. You're an ass boy.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about this. For those who don't know, apparently the grocery store and someone took all the pre-made meals from him.
Yeah, so I was at the Walmart and there's like some simple pre-made meals, nothing like crazy. Just like those gotta be like $3 at most. And this dude took like 4 of them, and he looked me in the eye as he looked me in the eye after he did so, and I just gave him a dirty look. I'm like, you are like the worst type of person, aren't you?
Yeah, some games. Honestly, it's weird. Games are getting more expensive for. And honestly, now, well, besides inflation, like some games are just like jack up the prices to jack up the prices because they want more money. Because let's be honest, some of these games, especially from Ubisoft, aren't worth $70.
Move them higher.
Oh dear. This sucks. Drink some water. Oh no, giggles, why? Alrighty. Yeah, it was really stupid. I'm a little upset about it. I was hungry. I literally hadn't eaten anything, so I was gonna quickly just buy something simple to eat, and the guy's like, nah, bruh. Okay, he didn't tell me, bruh, but if he did, I would have fought him.
You've tackled to the ground for those Lunchables.
Yeah, not Lunchables. But am I a savage?
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, I did kind of talk with my mouth full yesterday.
Move your minions higher, Lord.
Oh, there's pictures of Dachshunds. If my family used to have a Dachshund. Oh, now I'm sad. Can I go into the sad dog stories now?
No!
Why not?
Because frick, that's why. Oh, I hated this as a kid because I never knew how I was supposed to do, and now it's okay. This sucks. I gotta be careful.
Attack the creatures from above, Master. Rain
Order
chaos
full-on
down
Tetsu.
upon them.
What?
Let's see. I got some more tattoos, and Car said I was running out of skin. Oh, giggles. Unless you're getting like really, really big tattoos or like full body, I think you're fine.
Like, unless you're doing the whole, like, quite literally Yakuza-style tattoos all over the back and whatnot, I think you're fine.
Yeah, I've seen some of the tattoos you have. They're mostly just small ones and like really cute ones. Nothing like too crazy. Because like unless
Except for me, I'm crazy.
yes, you're crazy.
Like the wind that breaks the bough. When...
Your minions can only attack those creatures from above, sire.
Oh my god, he did
Move
put it
them
in there.
higher.
That's great. I didn't notice, but in the thumbnail for the Hunter the Reckoning video, I didn't realize, Fable, he put a picture of D from Hunter the Parenting.
Oh dear. Local news: 2 men fight over Lunchables. More tonight. Insert news channel here. Oh well, common. I do have my own news channel. It's called Kitty News. It rarely pops up, but it's mostly when I mess with my friends that I talk about it.
Kitty news and local news. Man admits to worshipping the god Nephil.
Local news. Mercenary group leader found dead. We don't plan to investigate. You're welcome. We'll
This
fight
news
you.
at 11. This news at 11.
I mean, I
Local
wanted...
carnival found burnt to the ground.
Oh
No
my
further
God.
knowledge known about it because no one cares about carnies.
Oh my God. That's not even new news. That happens like every other week at this point. Oh my God. I mean, what kind of full body tattoo do you want, Falco? I'm curious. I should get a
Full body
Yakuza style platypus tattoo. Flatty,
You
why do
just
I?
have... Platty, you can't just rip off your shirt and your undershirt and somehow reveal a tattoo like we're playing Yakuza.
I kind of can imagine it actually. It's not even gonna be a cool looking one. It's just gonna be like a really silly tattoo of a platypus, and you can see its tiny butt.
Of
I can
course,
see
because
you doing that, Platty.
it's because it's Platty. He does dumb
I-
stuff all the time.
I at the very least need the mark of the sacrifice from Berserk. I've never read Berserk. Probably not probably for the best, to be honest. Get a
Nope, he said
SpongeBob tattoo
oh,
on
the
your
mark
butt
of the
cheek.
sacrifice is on the neck, Fable. Basically, do you know what happens in Berserk?
I'm assuming you get sacrificed to the demon lords? Demon lords or
No.
something?
When Guts was basically having a family with a group of mercenaries called the Band of the Hawk,
Yeah.
he eventually went off on his own to kind of find himself and was gonna eventually return. The leader kind of went crazy because he couldn't control Guts anymore, so that kind of drove him a little nuts.
Yeah, I know about Griffith. Everyone hates Griffith.
Yeah, he branded the Guts with the mark, so that if he ever dies, his soul belongs to him and it attracts demons to him like moths to a flame.
Jesus Christ, Griffith. Griffin. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Also, funny enough, it looks almost exactly like the Hunter's mark from Bloodborne.
Oh dear. More inspiration from Berserk, it seems. Petra, no. That would be... Oh my god. Falco, no.
Stop!
I got the little forest sprites from Princess Momonosuke. Oh, that sounds lovely, Giggles. That sounds like a lovely tattoo. Not with that attitude, Mac. Local news, a Fae and a hired gun found dead after late night brawl. More tonight on Kitty News at 9. We've been killed off, Mac.
Why am I being killed off?
I don't know. That's common. He's the one who's making the news. But yeah, that made sense that it's another inspiration from Berserk, because I know that a lot of Soul stuff does take inspiration from Berserk.
Yeah, they really love Berserk.
Yeah. Because the Artorias and the Abyss Watcher's armor is heavily inspired by one of the Berserk monsters, I think.
Sounds
I don't
about
actually
right.
I don't actually know what it is. I just know that it's inspired by an armor set from there.
You know what's very strange about Berserk?
What?
The creator viewed it as a shonen.
Ow?
Because he always thought that things could get better.
I mean, I know that things can get better. To my understanding, it started off from like very edgy content to actually having hope and stuff.
But yeah, he believed things would get better and would be better. He was a great man. It's kind of crazy.
We didn't mean to
Yeah.
betray you, sire. It just sort of
Hmm.
But that would be
happened.
an interconnected series of
weak.
symbols that mean a lot
Forgive
to me.
us.
Using larger
Let us
ones as a
worship you
focal
again, sire.
point, I think I
They
have
have the
about
loyalty
50
of
symbols right now.
potatoes, sire.
Dang, Falco, that sounds amazing.
That's
Do with them what you
That's a
will,
lot.
but make it
Also, it makes me think of
Khan
some
is
sort of
heading for
psyker, I
Heaven's
will be
Peak.
honest.
I also got some teeth and an odd cat. Huh, okay, good rules.
What's an odd cat?
I'm not sure. Flatty
Kill the betrayers.
got that Fortnite. Flatty, get on that Fortnite. I need a meat
Sorry,
shields.
Lord, but our new master's so much bigger than you. Here come his servants.
Kill the betrayers. I'm going for the lawful evil run. It's fine. They'll learn in time that I will beat them in the butt. Overseas news Griffin found dead after being jumped by fellow prisoners and guards, and the news crew. No investigation will happen more tonight. I'm kidding this.
Yes, Griffin is quite literally the worst. Because he has a freak out just because he couldn't control guts. Or
Yeah,
have control over him.
It's actually kind of funny. You all know about the game Fear and Hunger, right? There's
Yeah.
a character actually kind of... A lot of fans believe he's based on Griffith because of the way they act. In an interview, when asked if they took inspiration from that, it turns out the creator never actually saw Berserk and was kind of surprised that they were so closely related, or by the inspiration, I mean. It's just like, how are you so surprised? It's basically Griffith one to one. Willing to sacrifice everything for power. Kind of wants to control everything. A giant pain in the butt. It's Griffith. Like, legitimately. I thought it was so interesting that the creator literally never seen Berserk, but somehow ended up making a character just like him. That was insane. I hate this part. Oh,
Crap. But yeah, I'm still thinking of more ideas on my video game because you already know it's supposed to be a monster sort of with some sort of RTS elements, but I first wanted to start small, where you're just a little guy who will try to help his tribe rise to prominence and maybe become the Overlord.
oh no, you turned into Platy. You're just a little guy.
No, not me, the main character.
Wait, Platy, you're a main character in a video game and you never told me?
No! I'm gonna slap you.
I'm actually kind of offended, not gonna lie.
Fable, you're the faking in it. What are you on about?
I mean, just because I'm a king doesn't mean I don't want to be a little guy.
Oh my god.
Also, Giggles said she posted it in Platy's Discord if you want to see the art cat.
Okay, let me see what this is.
Mac is just a little guy. Mac, is this true? Are you also just a little guy?
No.
Damn. It's kind of rude, not gonna lie.
Oh, that's what an odd cat is. The cat with a third eye on it.
Oh, it's a magic cat. It's the all-seeing cat. All hail the glow cloud. I don't know how many people will get that reference, but that'd be pretty good. I think I'll be happy if somebody got it. Ow, rude.
As We Descend looks interesting as a game.
As We Descend? What's that?
Oh, I think it's made by the same people who did Slay the Spire.
Okay.
It looks like it.
Yes, Giggles, I mentioned Night Bell.
I know you. You took her away from me.
I remember
You make
having some friends in high
God
school who would
angry.
listen to that. I didn't really. It never piqued my interest.
I got those mediocre videos. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was gonna say, to be honest. Oh, crap. Con. Oh, this is bad. How do I... I have to avoid the Death Eye of Doom because I'll destroy, I'll wreck my everything. I want my everything wrecked. okay.
You hide it for him. He wants to hurt her.
So what was I gonna say? Oh, right, Mac. I don't know if I told you this, but I was talking to Falco and Common yesterday in my stream, and I mentioned that if I ever get the new computer, I think that one of the first things I do is probably going to do like a marathon of the Soul series. Or
Yeah, that's
Souls-like.
fine.
I also mentioned that I want to play like basically I not promised, but I kind of said that I would probably play the Surge, which is kind of a Souls-like game. It's like it's more of a
Oh, that weird one. Yeah, I had a friend who really liked it. I honestly never played it, so I can't make heads or tails of it.
it's basically Dark Souls, but a sci-fi Dark Souls. I loved it, dude. You kidding me? That game was so good.
Chose all cream.
I completed it. Actually. Well, no, sorry, I 100%ed it, is what I meant to say. Why? I don't know. The achievements were kind of easy to get, so it wasn't like, you know, that crazy. Yee, we'll see what happens when it happens, I suppose. Let's see. Mr. Fable, it's crazy, cool, yet funny. Laddie, there's a game called Liar Bar. You gamble and you lie or you die. Oh no, Petra. That sounds like something Laddie would love. Oh my goodness gracious. Chat, if possible, never play Darkest Dungeon. It breaks you. It hurts you. It eats your soul. It ate my soul once. I'll never do it again. Alright, so problem is we need to go beat up Khan and his giant nerdiness.
On.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Maybe when it's on good sale. Liar Bar is a gambling game with Russian roulette. Oh dear, and not in early access. I'll probably train on Christmas soon. Salem, I sent the thing. You sent the thing? Gasp, laddie. Where did you send it? Oh my god. I love it, Flatty. I need to share. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, man. Just go into the chat. I need to show you something.
What the hell for now is getting deals? What is happening? What chat?
My Discord chat. Oh, the server, the stream, I should say. Look at this. Look
The
at this
server.
beautiful. No, sorry, not the server.
Oh,
The Discord.
this thing.
The stream.
Oh,
Yes. Chat. Look at this beautiful thing Platty just sent me.
What the hell? I must set fire to everything.
I love it. Oh my god, I love it. I'm crying. I'm crying happy tears. Oh my god.
I dropped my phone.
I love it, buddy. Oh my god. It's so funny. Hello.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. What are you looking for, Mama? Fine. What are you looking for?
Is it like my yellow one?
I think so.
You think I could borrow it?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I don't use them. Someone came in, had to deal with that, but I love this so much, Vladdy. It's beautiful. I'm trying happy tears, dude. It's so beautiful. For now, I'm gonna go to the DLC for
She
Strive,
is
and I'll
mine.
get some stuff
He
I'll do.
cannot
Oh,
stop
goodness
me.
gracious.
You
Petra.
cannot stop me.
Mac, how come you don't love it? It's so beautiful.
Oh my god.
It is!
I'm gonna choke Platty for this.
Why?
He needs to cause. So I need to cause pain to something, and Platty's the closest thing.
Oh dear, that's so rude, though.
No, it's not.
Come on, guys, come on. Oh, wow, I was in some words so fast. I remember Khan's armor is literally weak to backstabs.
Oh yeah, he only fights you from the front.
Oh, yeah, but still.
Anyway, I'm gonna choke Platty now, like Courage the Cowardly Dog usually gets.
Okay. Come on, you nerd. Bonk. Fable, I need to master the fighting games. I must. Alright, that's fine, Petra. You do you. I mean, if you need to master them, then you have
I
to.
will crush.
Anyway, I have taken a
Crush
save of the
you and the
photo.
old man.
Wait, what do you
I
mean you've taken a save
will
of the photo?
Find her.
I'm a little confused, to be honest. I need official art of me and Platty now. This is too good to be true, chat. Mac, as my psychic, you have to make it happen.
I'm not your psychic.
You are now, sir. You've been
Why
enlisted.
do you want more art of this?
It's freaking beautiful.
I'm not
right?
enlisted in any of this.
Bark. For some reason, chat's not barking at each other.
Seems like it. Also, Concord might be coming back to life, but not as it was for obvious reasons.
I actually heard about that. I don't know how to feel about this. That seems like not a good idea. It didn't do well as a game that costs money. Do they really think if it's free it'll, you know, do good?
You choose all.
It seems such a weird thing to do, you know? Like, why would they want to bring it back for? I do not want to be part of the leave it dead. Yeah, please leave it dead for Christ's sake. Yeah, Mac?
Fable, I'm gonna send you this because I find it so funny, and I think you will too.
Is it me as Mermaid Man?
No, it's someone trying to play D&D with their own original book and everything.
Oh dear. I'm kind of scared to know how that's gonna work.
What?
Someone trying to run D&D with their own original book.
Jewel.
Oh, I think you're gonna love it, honestly.
And Khan is dead.
Strike,
Oh.
Master. Finish him.
Because Khan the warrior praised the Overlord. Oh my god, Petra, no.
Anyway, new
Your
video will be
presence is
up at 5 in the
required.
morning for you guys.
Return
Well,
to
5 in the
the
morning my
tower.
time, but yeah.
Methinks they already profoundly fudged any future chances. That's true, though. It really does feel like they messed up too many chances to try to get a future installment of Concord.
Well, I'd give it a better chance because, dear God, did they choose the worst designs, the worst everything.
Oh no.
Like
not
making a
you,
5v5
the
shooter?
real Overlord.
Why?
Yes. I've always been loyal to
I still
evil.
can't believe people
I
had
don't
faith
ask
in that. The
questions.
designs are
Evil is
all
evil
over the
does.
place. There's no direction. It's the
Welcome
problem I had
back,
with one of the
I am
Fire
home.
Emblem games. The designs had no
If I
direction.
did have to hitch a ride inside this
Or
whistling
maybe they had
willy
direction, but not in a
body.
good one.
I believe you've met my daughters.
They probably want to
Velvet.
get something out of it, some
barely
cost
recall him,
fallacy and all
Daddy.
that. True.
Yeah, they spent so
most
much money, they're
useful to
definitely
me.
gonna try to get
And
something
then
out of
there's
it.
Rose. Sadly, she has not been so cooperative.
Yep, and here it is, the
As if I could side
final
with someone
boss,
that
the
thinks my
wizard,
sister
the
is
previous
useful.
Overlord
You
that
thought you'd
corrupted
killed
all of the
me, didn't you?
heroes.
You
There's been a
and
mastermind
your
this
hero
entire time.
friends. But
He
I've
corrupted the
planned
wizard.
a little trip, you see.
And now he's trying to take
We
back what
get
I
under
rightfully
good
created.
skin.
He's a
Also,
bunny.
he's trying
Literally.
to, for some reason, took her sister.
That fool wizard thought he'd won. Until I purged his very soul and became one
Oh
with
yeah,
his
so
mortal
I don't know why
carcass.
anyone would get upset at that.
Now
Did they think it
that,
was gonna
you
make
agree,
money?
Is a cunning plan.
It definitely wasn't.
One by one,
So
the others
I know a lot
fell
of
to
people.
my
So I know a lot of people are
corrupting
celebrating the
influence.
destruction of Elma. I'm happy about
Those
that too.
walls of
The thing that
goodness,
does kind of bother me is the fact
purity,
that people are like,
obedience.
well, I feel
One
bad
just
for the
has to know
animators.
where
I
to
do too.
push.
Doesn't mean I'm not happy
Yeah.
Elma's dead.
And as
Yeah,
for
pretty
you,
much.
I feel bad for them. I do
failed,
because they're
and
losing
they
their
left
jobs.
you
Doesn't mean I don't
behind in
care.
their
Doesn't mean I'm not happy the stupid
desperation to
product they're working on is dead. There's a
become
difference.
Dear God, it was so
I
terrible.
gave you a
Yeah.
second chance. A different
I
path.
agree that people who played
You
it are going to come
refused to
back,
me,
but the rest of the
but
internet's
now
probably
you're
done with it unless
just
they
in
change
my
it. Yeah.
way.
Sad news, apparently someone in the higher ups of
Minions!
WB got
Master!
upset about the whole post of them being
Master!
canceled, so we're not sure yet.
We are your
What?
minions, son.
No,
Yeah,
leave
they-
it dead.
Nothing compared to you.
Yes, Scrappy
You're
Doo
so
thankfully saved us from her by having her get murdered. Like,
I
also, I don't
believe
think it
you've
actually
been
can come back
borrowing
because
my
Mindy Kaling, the one
spells.
person behind this and that was pushing this, is gone. She also voiced Velma, and
Now, I
yeah,
shall
she sounds
eliminate your
exactly how you
physical
think she was.
presence.
She sounds like a
You
Karen.
already
From what I
dealt with the
understand, she
others
based
for
Velma
me,
off her
my
beliefs, and it's
little
just like,
puppet.
if this is
If
what
you
you
base-
believe
I
in,
think-
madam, that's...
I think she
Still
based
have
it
power.
off
I can
herself.
speak directly to
Yeah,
you.
that's what
Which,
I mean.
There must
It's
be a
kind of
way to
like,
stop
if that's
it.
how
I've
you
got
act,
it. The Tower Heart.
Go to jail. Go
Where
to
you
forever
going?
jail.
please get some help.
Kill
And go to
you.
jail, yeah. Because Jesus Christ. My powers, my bacon. Yeah, no,
My
it
bacon.
really is actually.
I've seen good fan fiction that never got published. This is just really. This is quite literally bad, smutty fan fiction.
I do think it's also interesting how they make fun of the fact that in horror
Foolish
movies they
girl.
show,
You have
well,
damaged the
hot
Tower
teenagers, quote unquote. I can't remember
Heart.
said that,
You
but
were
yes.
the
Yeah.
smart one.
And then they proceed,
If
they make
only
fun of
you'd
it, but then they
joined
proceed to
me.
do it, and it's just like,
Yeah, they quite literally say the trope line. We're not going to do that,
matter.
and
And
that's
then-
the joke.
Once I absorb
yeah, but
your
then they also
energy,
do the
I
trope,
will
and it's just like,
restore it to
Yeah,
its
because-
full
please
power.
don't do that.
Minions!
Kinda
Because for
gross.
one, they think by saying that makes them immune to any criticism,
No, it does
which
not.
is no, it doesn't.
My minions, how dare you betray me? I expected this from Mac, but not you. All I know is this: it wasn't a good series. And yes, I do feel bad for the animators, but at the same time, I don't care for the series. I hated it, and I'm glad it's dead. I just hope they can
It
find
ruined the Scooby-Doo crew, and I hope they make a new one without any of whatever the hell that was.
I just hope the animators can get a job that actually cares for them and they can work on something that'll
I
bring them
think I've managed to
happiness.
weaken the tower heart.
Listen,
You
if
need to
I
go
was
after
ever
him
able to finally
now.
create my game, I'd take
Get your
some of the
minions
people
back.
that worked
That's the
on,
only
well,
way
not
you'll stand a chance.
the people that,
Yuck.
probably not the people
room is
from
full of
Concord,
beetles.
because
They're
some of them
getting
I
stuck in
heard
my
was actually a
boots.
very toxic environment.
Nothing
But,
like a little snack with your entertainment.
Maybe some game that were lost through to Ubisoft, because those people did nothing wrong.
Fable, have
Did-
you ever tried to suck lemon before? Lemon soap. Why would
Oh,
I want to
also-
suck a lemon? What?
It's a joke. Anyway, what I was gonna say, did you know why Black Flag took so long?
Because of
Because
no one wanted
because
to
none
know
of the
what
higher
to
up, because none of the higher ups could agree on anything. There will literally be points where they'd have make points about have meetings about what to put in the game, and then the next one they'd scrap half the things, and then the people would get angry and tell the actual game developers
Oh, Daddy
get
never had
angry
time
about
for
the
us
scrap
before.
things that they weren't supposed to put
Always
in
off
weren't put in
smiting
yet.
evil somewhere.
No one was
You
communicating with
Daddy
each
sees no
other.
potential.
Yeah, that makes too much sense. So dumb. Where am I supposed to go? No, I will not. I will not drink the lemons. That's gross. Where am I supposed to go? Minion, why are you without armor and clothing? What the frick?
Did you have fun killing off your old friends? Don't you remember how they left you for dead? The tower remembers. It has absorbed their whinings, their betrayal of you. Listen to them.
Thank you for the fart, Petra.
Is he dead? Surely no one could have survived that fall.
We must help him. He fought beside us. There may still be a chance.
No, we gotta go. Take what we can and get out of here.
He's right. We vanquished the evil. He has earned his rest. Leave him.
Then my minions found you, healed you, made you ready to become my successor. Temporarily.
A minion hive. That's it, sire. Now find the others.
Oh wow.
What's up, man?
Nothing. Just thinking about things.
So yeah, even though we did kind of defeat the evil, we also now have to, well, we defeated Khan, and now the evil Overlord, or the old Overlord, stole a body, and now he's just like, haha, I'm a giant nerd. I have to.
Oh my God, he's Fable?
Yes, he's me. Well, no, he's literally like, he's like, hi, this was part of my master plan to actually have you take over as my successor, but only temporarily. So that way I could corrupt the rest of the heroes and make it so that you have no way of stopping me. Haha. And I'm like, oh dear. It's a whole thing. It's a really dumb thing, but it's a whole thing. Thank you for the spoops, not Petra. Comment, thank you for the spoops.
The spoops.
Aw, man, I lost like freaking couple of them. That's so sad.
Browns, you were a decent overlord. I might even miss you. Reds, Blue Rouse. He's been overlord a lot longer than you, but you're a fast learner. Reds.
Yeah. I'm a better overlord than that loser.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, chat. So basically, the newest Dragon Ball Z game is interesting. Someone on Twitter actually said this. They said it was kind of cool that Dragon Ball has become has done something kind of cool in the sense that they can do a bunch of different different games for the different genres. Basically, like a bunch of fighting games, and how Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is essentially more like an RPG type of thing.
Yeah. They're
Which is
all different
true.
kinds of fighting games. It's kind of strange and interesting.
Yeah, but like if you want to have more of a RPG feel of Dragon Ball, you can play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Because even though it's a fighting game, it gives you more RPG aspects, which is kind of cool. Of course, it's not perfect by any means of the word, but it's still really good.
Yeah.
I think Toriyama would be proud of his creation, to be honest.
I mean, Dragon Ball is a universal, like quite literally, it's loved by people all over the globe.
Mm-hmm.
Want to know something weird, Fable?
How big it is in Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
so much so that cartel fighting would stop when there was a new episode of Super.
Yeah. So to those of you that don't know, Dragon Ball is actually incredibly popular in Mexico. Like, weirdly, eerily so.
Yeah. Maybe it's because it's kind of like luchador wrestling.
I don't know, but yeah, it's incredibly popular in freaking Mexico, that's for sure. Oh, dude, you're all annoyed. It's a fun fact. Oh, yeah, that's a whole thing. It is a whole thing, yeah. It's a funny thing, too, by the way. Apparently, if you select a character and press... Let's see. Apparently, if you select a character and press a certain button, you'll know Bulma, Chi-Chi, and Gohan's wife, Videl's, opinion on that character. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. I do remember someone put that the Bridge series where Videl was talking to Gohan about she was like, "You're a superhuman human, and you could pretty much dodge anything I throw at you, right?" He's like, "Yeah, why?" And just a scene of her wrapping her legs around his head while attacking him.
Oh dear, not bad.
And she says, "No reason."
Don't be too despondent.
And then someone in the comments put, "You dodge attacks, you accept gifts."
Oh my god. Comment section needs to chill.
Are you blind?
Listen. If I had a lady as hot as that, or even a mom... Listen, I was accepting that gift.
Oh my god. Chat, help.
You choose all.
Chat, why? I think I know what you're talking about, Common, because I saw,
You'd do the same if it was a redhead.
Motherfucker, I will fight you. I will fight you! Anyway, like I was gonna say, I saw that when it comes to future Gohan, sadly the one, future Gohan where he fought the, androids, I think Videl literally says he seems like a kind soul, someone I would have loved to fight alongside, and that's really pain, to be honest, when you think about it.
Android 16, yeah. He's the only person you can't really bring back.
Yeah. Kick his butt, Salem. I got your flowers.
I just kick Mighty across the stones or use him as a skipping rock.
Oh my god. You leave my sidekick alone, you son of a butt.
He's quite literally your scrappy you. Let me at him, let me at him. I just pick him up and turn him around and then kick him like a football.
Oh my god, so rude.
Actually, if we ever get art of us playing Blood Bowl, Platy will be the football. Because he's the pigskin.
I feel like you've said that before, though.
I think I have.
Guys, revive your brother. Come on. Ah, son of a boy. Are you kidding me? Okay, no.
Greens lose.
Come on, live, live. Okay, so yes, everything's going fine. I just need to. I'm almost done, Chad. I promise. I almost have my whole army saved, and then when it comes to fighting the Overlord, which is gonna be annoying, and then So here's the thing about this game that's kind of interesting. So it actually has a canon ending. The ending of the canon ending is kind of weird because the canon ending is actually tied to the DLC, which is kind of interesting. But at the same time, I kind of hate it because yeah. We'll see what I mean. Hopefully it won't take me like an hour. It won't take me like 10 hours to beat the friggin' DLC. It's gonna take me 10 hours to beat the DLC, isn't it, Mac? Mac not saying anything worries me, Chad.
Why? Why did you say? I was looking away for a second. What?
If you defeat
I
him,
said it's
I'll
gonna take me
glad.
like 10 hours to beat the DLC, isn't it? And then you didn't say anything.
I mean, it wouldn't be nearly so bad. We could watch some reaction while you're trying to.
Oh my god.
It'll make you react to the rest of the World of Darkness.
No, I refuse.
I must confess, you did
You
impress
can't
me.
escape it. It is
You
your
livened
destiny,
the place
Fable.
up.
No, I refuse to look at the World of Darkness, though. It hurts. Oh. Common line. Are we ghostbusting right now?
Dun 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 dun.
So, I don't know how, but the spirit but the car itself went to heaven.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell are you on about? What car?
The car, Matt. The car. It went to heaven. How or why we don't know, but it's in heaven right now.
Whose car? The darkness is fun yet overwhelming with knowledge. Yes, at some points. We were watching the Hunter the Reckoning one. It was fun for me. I just didn't care for the second half where we were talking about, what was it? The Aligned and the Messenger stuff. I didn't really care for it. I did like learning about all the organizations.
Kinda gave me Men of Letters vibes, not gonna lie. Especially the ones with the more shadier side.
I mean, like the group of Orpheus or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
They literally use ghosts.
Ghosts.
And will literally have prisoners killed and use their ghosts for shit.
I too would like to use ghosts. Mac, would you like to be the ghost?
No. I honestly, probably the best one of them is still the Vatican one. Because the Arcanum is okay, but they'll do just about anything if pursuit of knowledge. Anything.
The good always
Alright,
want
it's
to
time
be
to end you, you
heroes.
son of a butt.
They're so predictable. And so are you.
Greens.
If I remember right. Yep, okay.
Choose all.
Have another roast pig, Melvin. Have two. You're a hero now.
And now he's gonna talk about how he corrupted all the heroes.
I think she likes you, Sir William.
Yeah, use
You want
the
to
7 deadly
stay away
sins to
with
corrupt
her.
them, obviously.
I want to let you on.
Yep.
That jewel had everything. It Turned out what she wanted was what other people had.
So I think it's kind of weird because I don't think Jules was a hero. I think she was literally just a thief.
Have a rest, Oberon. Heroes need their
Probably
rest.
not.
Hard to see what.
Choose all.
But yeah, he took advantage of them when they weren't looking, basically, and yeah, you some really some.
Well, he actually, the way he did it was when they were after they won, he slowly
Yeah, he
picked
slowly
up their-
corrupted them.
Yeah, by telling them things like, "You're a hero. You should eat this. Have anything you want. Take this. Have a rest.
Have
Overlord.
two.
You deserve.
You're
your
a
rest."
hero
Things like
now.
that. Or with Sir William, the perverted paladin, he's just like, "Oh, I think she likes you." You know,
Yeah, it's
things like that.
basically turned the paladin into a pervert sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Mac, 3 of those orgs you'll meet in the campaign depending on stuff.
That honestly makes sense. The one with the vigilantes was insane, and we have to warn Rykoi, because they're hunting all the supernatural in Michigan. In Minnesota, wait, no, it was Minnesota.
Jewel had everything. It turned out
They
what
hunted
she
all the
wanted was
vampires in
what other
Minnesota.
people had.
I did like the idea of people being affected, like, by the Fae and the...
Have a rest,
I
Oberon.
obviously you should never take blood from a vampire because that is a very stupid proposition. Because it's basically being high off of drugs and having a drug dealer.
Hard to see what you love taken away, isn't it, Khan? When reason is gone, nothing is left but madness.
But yeah, I'm guessing his plan was to take over your body as well.
Well, he wanted just to destroy me since he already got a
good.
body he wanted.
They don't know
Yeah.
how close to
I
evil
was not really
they
part of his
really
plan.
are.
Well, his plan was to use me as a temporary host and then kill me off as soon as I became powerful enough.
But he never became...
Yeah, but I'm more powerful than he is, essentially.
Goldo, you can have all the gold
Well, yeah,
you've ever
there's
wanted.
always a turning point where you can turn evil.
Yep.
There's al-
And so the evil
I hopefully will never
overlord
become evil.
defeated the other evil overlord, and the land rejoiced.
I hope I'm a good
His
person.
domain flourished.
And now kill him.
Evil became a part of everyday life.
I know the ghouls.
His minions went forth and multiplied. The people were in awe of their great leader. He, his mistress, and
all
their
is happy,
little
and you get a
minions
girlfriend,
lived
Fable.
happily ever after.
It's the red-headed one.
I'll fight you.
It is the red-headed one, though.
Well, I did it. I beat the main. I beat the main game. There's one last thing. So there's a reason I hate the Jester, and this is why.
Evil will
What?
always find a way.
So you know how I just destroyed the Overlord, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not actually dead. In fact, his soul is
It's
in
the
is
Jester.
in yes, and so the DLC, which is actually canon to the second game, so we know what the
the Rupordian
what the true
desert is
ending is.
bristling with evil energy.
Isn't the second
Dark
Overlord
One.
from that game also a
It must
different
be the
person
source
called
of
the
all
Witch
these
Boy or
abysses
something?
that have been
Yeah, that's
popping
what he
up
was
like
originally
they
called
own
in
the
this village.
place.
Yeah.
I have taken the liberty side
I don't know what he was called, but
transporting the
yeah.
abyss stones to this gate.
Four-headed
This
for the
is
harem,
the
says
same
Falco.
energy.
Oh my god.
Perhaps they
Fable's
may
banged
just
the
leave
redhead,
the
says
little
Petra.
devil open.
Oh my god. What the frick?
Someone just draw Fable with a nice redhead lady.
Oh my god. We'll fight someone. So here, let me explain. Basically, the Witch Boy, the Overlord, the fourth Overlord for the second game, is actually our son. and canonly Rose is the mother of said Overlord. So she's the one we ended up marrying.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
I basically said, in canon, Rose is our mom, is the mom of the second Overlord. In the second
Oh,
game. Yes.
really? So, oh, interesting.
Yeah, so the good ending is technically canon, or even if you get the bad ending, it's canon that you end up with Rose and not her sister.
So the second Overlord is quite literally the son of of this one.
Yes.
Also, look at chat.
You said you like redheads on Twitter, but you also said not to that extreme? What? I'm gonna have to fight, chat. Chat, I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I?
That gate is locked, sire, but it resonates with evil energy. Perhaps the proximity of the other Abyss Stones might coax it to unlock.
Also, what? It's friggin'... I can like a certain hair color and not be weird. You guys are mean about it. Looking at you, Mac, being mean about it.
Fasten your boots and warm up your fireballs, O Lord.
Alright. It's time to end this madness and see why I take the Jester. Rev up those fryers, man, because I sure am hungry. Okay, let's see. How do I do this again?
You don't. But yeah, a good... If they made another Overlord game, I feel like they should expand quite a bit on stuff. But then again, it might not be a true Overlord game that way, but eh.
To be honest, and the problem is, Overlord 2 ends on a cliffhanger, to my understanding.
You choose.
Oh!
And, yeah, Overlord 2 kind of ends on a massive cliffhanger, and a lot of people are upset because we'll never actually know how it ends because of it.
Damn.
Quickly, Master.
Yeah.
Ready your minions.
We'll see what I mean as soon as I'm done with this DLC.
Because we're going to the second game.
Well, technically, what happens in this one actually ties into why everything's so weird in the second. Kind
Have
of.
you had too much sun, sire? Stay near the gates.
So what happens is, basically, there's a reason why our Overlord is missing in the second game, and why everything became so bad. Well, without an Overlord, essentially without a ruler, the tower,
Minions.
like the minions, kind of go crazy looking for their next
They'll give
Overlord.
up that easily, sire.
That makes sense.
And the reason being is someone else tries to take over, and the whole premise of Overlord 2 is there's a new kingdom of humans that absolutely hate magic. And basically every magical creature is being hunted because of their magical energies. Like, the kingdom wants to kill off magical creatures because their king can't use magic.
Oh.
And, like, that's like the whole point. What?
Oh my god, he's Big Jack Horner.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, he wants to control magic and he wants everything to be the same, so minions, elves, dwarves, you name it, are being hunted to extinction because of the fact that they can do magic.
Quite, like I said, he's quietly Big Jack Horner.
Yeah.
Whereas quite literally just wants all the magic for himself.
Pretty much.
Now put me on Fable's shoulder. Jack, that doesn't seem real nice.
Forgot the line he said.
You're still alive, Master. I'm
I legit
impressed.
forgot what he said.
Jack, you don't seem to value the lives of others. You're an irredeemable monster.
I love that so much. I love Jack as a bad guy.
I still think it's funny that Jiminy Cricket was there and he was voiced like, I forget the name of the dude.
Oh,
I didn't realize the the Warlord Titans in 40k have war horns blaring.
They have war horns?
Yes, and they blare them as soon as they go onto the battlefield.
Holy crap. It's with a hydrate fountain. I'll do that right this second. Good stuff. So, I mean, I probably will play Overlord 2. It'll probably be a little bit before I even try to, since I know even less about 2 than I do 1. I just know that one of your I just know that you can get 3 mistresses, and each one gives you a bonus to, like, a minion, depending on which one you have active at a time. And that basically your minions actually get mounts.
Good.
The blue, brown ones get dire wolves. Red get salamanders, and green get
in the back of my
well,
mind,
they get spiders.
Of a memory I
It's
just
really funny.
can't pick.
But apparently, depending on your choices, you can literally, one of your mistresses is apparently the Queen of the Elves, who was, well, good, but you can basically corrupt her and then she'll be your mistress. The problem is, you can literally kill her and she'll become a ghost. And she's just like, wait, so this is what you're into? And it's just like, please don't say that ever again. Don't ever say that again to me, please.
That's
I'm not
wonderful.
even kidding. It's literally like, she's like, my lord, is this what you're into? Interesting.
I just realized, Fable, you're not into redheads, you're into ghost redheads.
I'm gonna kick you. I don't think she has red hair. I think she literally has, like, she goes from blonde to black to show off her corruption.
Okay.
I'll fight you. But yes, it's literally a thing. The only reason I know that is because I saw someone playing the game a long time ago, and everyone's just like, "Oh my God, the Overlord can literally just." I'm not even gonna say it.
The Overlord can have kids?
No.
Oh wait, she is a redhead.
Hey, what?
I think
I looked over at the images.
you should follow that path.
It
It looks important.
You like the ghost redheads, Fable.
I'm gonna fight you if this is true. I don't remember much about Overlord 2, just that I had a harder time beating it for obvious reasons, but still.
Yep. I just thought of an idea, Fable, to be if you get there are pieces of the old Overlord that you can collect, like his helm and whatnot, to claim that you're the next one, sort of thing. Also, I wanted to create the area bits by bit and like have like, oh, this is DLC for like $5 and whatnot. I'd only get up to like 3 areas and be like, okay, everything else is free.
DLC.
Like,
Blasphemy, but I understand.
Actually no, I'd probably not make it that.
Blasphemy.
I just added in blasphemy. But yeah, one would be a pirate area that we eventually go. Pirate area would probably be the last one, because the first 2 are obviously the lizardman stuff, and then the zombie, and then the ghosty place.
The zombozos.
Okay, then we'd go to the yokai area, and then we'd make the Egyptian area, and then we'd make the pirate area for all the different monsters.
You know, I kind of wish Yokai Watch was more popular here in America than it is.
Yeah, it's not very popular. It has an anime, but it's not that popular.
It's so good, but it's kind of relies more heavily on on people having an understanding on what Yokai are. You know, it kind of sucks. I would love to play one of those games, to be honest. I can always emulate one, I'm sure, but still.
Also, someone said Hannibal Lecter is a fae. That's what Kriegberg says, apparently.
Why?
I don't know.
The lambs, Mac. Tell me, do you still hear them screaming?
What are you on about?
I know you don't get that reference, but still.
Listen, I didn't watch a lot of shows where just... I watched cartoons a lot even when I was younger. I didn't watch shows when...
It's basically a Hannibal Lecter reference from Silence of the
No.
Lambs.
I'm gonna go drink more juice.
Food is good, I guess. Food is good, you guess? What do you mean, Falco?
I will be back.
Alrighty, bud. We just gotta destroy the great
dear.
evil.
It's a labyrinth. If you see any rosy-cheeked maidens whinging about goblin kings, or if anything starts singing, kill them.
Oh dear. Oh, this is gonna take me at least 3 hours to get through, I feel like, chat.
Please don't set me on fire. I smell terrible.
It's you, and you brought your army. Oh, I feel so much better now.
How did I do this before?
This creature tied me up. He said it was called, I've forgotten.
Carry on, don't mind me.
I'm soggy. I won't light.
World of Darkness is weird. Sometimes, like, the whole Portal War on
They call this
Saturday-
place the
Yeah.
Infernal Abyss. I really don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, that sounds weird as is common. How do I...
Don't burn me! Burn him! He looks all lovely and flammable. I'm soggy. Ah, that's better. You can see the increased light must attract them. Oh, that's so like you.
That's how you do it, okay.
Hey, you remember me? You crushed my house once.
No, I don't remember crushing your house, you nerd.
Carry on, don't mind me.
I'm alive once again.
I'm soggy. I won't light.
So that's how you do it. You gotta literally light these dudes on fire. I can't believe we literally let her light some dudes on fire.
Basically, yes.
Yay.
They call this place the Infernal Abyss. I really don't like the sound of that.
Don't burn me! Burn him! He looks all lovely and flammable. Hey, you remember me? You crushed my house once.
Okay, so now I know what I'm doing since we can literally light these guys on fire apparently.
Hooray! Lighting people on fire.
Yay, hooray, chat.
Please don't set me on fire! I smell terrible!
Yeah.
It's you, and you brought your army. Oh, I feel so much better now.
Oh, what?
Rats!
It smelled terrible.
What? Are you talking about
This
what
creature
Common
tied
said,
me up.
Falco?
He said it was called, I've forgotten.
Yeah, in the World of Darkness, there's apparently a Portal War going on Jupiter.
Fire! I smell
Yeah, something like that. There's also lizard men in the Hollow Earth.
Carry on,
That
don't
just
mind
seems like
me.
something normal at this point.
Yeah, it kind of does.
You remember me? You crushed my house once.
Where am I supposed to go?
Don't burn me! Burn him! He looks all lovely and flammable.
Yeah, you're annoying with your words.
Go on, entertain me.
Sorry, I don't think I'm burning very well.
I'm soggy. I'm soggy. I won't light. This creature tied me up. He said it was called. I forgot.
Okay. It's not. It's not the path I'm supposed to go. Where am I going, chat? I don't even know.
Where are you going, Fable?
I don't know. I'm in the lab.
Do any of us truly know where we're going, Fable?
Ah,
Probably
that's
not.
better. You can see where you're going now. These peasants seem particularly flammable, Master.
This creature tied me up. He said it was called. I forgot. I'm soggy. I'm soggy. I won't light.
Alright, come on. Okay, so I gotta figure out where to go.
Carry on, don't mind me.
Where can I go? Oh, this is annoying. I hate puzzles like this.
Please don't set me on fire. I smell terrible.
It's you, and you brought your army. Oh, I feel so much better now. It's you, and you brought your army. Oh, I feel so...
The increased light must attract them.
Joe! Joe! Joe!
Okay,
The
I got
creatures! I can hear them in the darkness.
it. Doesn't make any sense, but I got it, I guess. Also, what? And mummies are an endangered species
I can
thanks to
hear
the
them
British.
in the darkness.
Of course, thanks to the British government.
I'm not surprised by that.
Corn hurts. Corn
Because it's the British.
hurts.
Right. Is that a play on the fact that thanks to them they robbed so much stuff in history that well for mummies?
Also, they did actually take the mummies, also Fable, and sometimes snort their ashes.
Why?
Because fucking weird British people, that's why.
Why would
Oh, it's so dark in here.
You're asking me to understand aristocrats, Fable. You see the conundrum
They
here.
never trained me up back home in
It's just-
Spree.
it just seems like that's such a
Is not.
messed
Waste
up.
of, waste
I
of
know
so many
you-
things
you
and entirely
took
messed up?
up-
Yes,
you
very
took
much so.
My little sugar plum. Come here. I'll tear
I
you
don't
apart with
know.
my teeth.
Well, if it isn't
I
our
don't
old
know.
friend
Fuck,
Carl,
my brain
looks
hurts.
like his anger has literally blown him to pieces.
This is an actual historical thing that they used to do.
Oh my god. Oh my sweet god.
Reds. Browns. Greens.
My brain hurts. My brain legitimately hurts.
It's fine, Fable. Because you know it was never gonna truly stop hurting.
Oh, dear.
Reds! You choose all.
Oh, God.
Reds!
Wait, how'd they get so many more than... Oh my... I hate that. Ooh. That makes my blood boil.
Oh. Greens.
I just... Oh, boy. Chat, I don't even know.
Because this is an actual factual thing that the British people did. Because they just liked reading the tombs so much.
Get that thing away from me. Hey, stop that thing! Stop that
It's the main
thing!
reason finding King Tut's tomb,
Mama!
because he was so inconsequential and barely had a tomb at all. The reason we were able to find it in total is because no British was able to find... None of the British were able to find it yet.
Probably for the best.
Hey,
Oh, it's
can you
definitely
take
for the
my
best.
left leg, please?
And the world wonders why we hate British people sometimes.
It's the Temple of the Forgotten God, sire. So this
Like,
must
King
be
Tut
the
died at
final
13, Fable.
abyss.
They didn't have time to make him
When
anything.
his deity's former spouse,
It's
the
a really young
Mother
age for an
Goddess,
emperor.
found him in the arms of another,
Yeah.
she cursed him.
They're also inbred.
Anyone
So,
who tries to remember him starts to
that
forget
probably was
him.
one of the causes.
That's almost as bad as death for a god. The curse must be weakened the closer you get to his lair. The overeating, the play, those females. He must be trying to claw his way back into the world, making every creature suffer as he does.
The thing behind that door.
The switches must be on a timer, sire. Bloody gods never just have a door knocker and a welcome mat.
We got something to watch now.
Okay, this is gonna be annoying.
Yes, it is.
I've heard some very strange noises coming from behind that door.
On. There you go. Oh, thank God. Okay. And the lore
The
melts my
gates are
brain.
open,
It
Master.
does.
Time
Yes
to
and
put
no
a
in my
little
head why
hurting
they're
on the
rare in the
meddling
world. Because this is
deity.
real world history. The British government destroyed so many months for paper, print, drugs. Oh, brother. Christ almighty. We lost so much information because of insanity
you than
of
me.
British people. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be rude, but Jesus Christ.
Yes, overzealous British people caused a bunch of problems.
Do you know what it's like to be forgotten, sub-creature? Once my name was spoken in whispers. It brought dread to this land. Now that petulant goddess wishes my name lost in the mists of time. No more! I will awaken their nightmares, their darkest memories. They will remember me, and they will remember what they feared!
Just freaking use it.
My name will once again strike terror in the heart.
Yeah, no answers. Hey, it's the song from the trailer in the YouTube video you guys watched without me.
Oh. Nice.
Without me, man. It's a pro. I see how it is. Still upsetty spaghetti about that, man.
What?
Watching it without me.
What? Oh, watching that video without you?
Yes. Holy moly, he hurts. How do I fight him? I don't even freaking know.
Your death will be my rebirth, little one.
Oh, won't you, giant nerd? Oh dear. That makes more sense. Oh my god, come on. I'm not about to lose freaking 50 of them at once.
You just might be, honestly.
I refuse to accept the rules of this game. I'm gonna become my own overlord and break the law, man.
You can't do that, Fable. It's against the law.
Exactly.
What?
Break the cycle. No, I'm gonna become one with the cycle, Falco. And only then will I break it.
Your death will be my
It really doesn't.
rebirth, little one.
The song from... I still can't believe you're upset about us not watching that video with you there.
I like Overlord.
And I like it too, even though I never got the chance to play it.
Still trying to walk through loud meetings.
No, that's not what I wanted to put down. Come on.
With each death, they shall remember me.
I don't even know who you are. Like,
I don't either.
Like, legitimately, who is this guy?
You tell me, Fable. He's the one shouting at you. Going, grr, I wish I were a carrot.
Why does he want to be a carrot? He should be a tomato. That's a lot more fancy. Who is this guy? I don't even know, Common. All I know is that apparently the Jester's here. I know why, and I freaking hate it.
You hate that he's still alive? He's still alive! Shoot at it!
My name will be whispered. My name will be screamed.
Oh, wow. No,
All that will be remembered is that I destroyed you.
Nah, they won't remember that either. This is really annoying because he doesn't really take damage since he's apparently a god, quote unquote. So the best thing I can do is just piss him off enough where he kills himself. It's weird to say, but it's true. Stop, you giant weenie.
Your death will be my rebirth, little one.
Oh, wow.
I must always be producing, Fable. Always be producing new troops. Because I always need more troops.
Well, Mac, there's too many troops. Chat, what are you all up to? I'm just curious because I'm being stuck here fighting this nerd.
He really is, chat.
My name will once again strike terror in the hearts of all creatures.
Oh dear.
All that will be remembered is that I destroyed you.
How do I weaken you enough, you giant potato? You do the same attacks, it's just like I feel like I'm not making any progress. Maybe I am making progress? I don't even freaking know. Let's see. So Mech is playing 8-bit army or whatever it's called. 8-bit block theater? 8-bit block backbreaker? What? So out of all
it's kind of a...
Fable. Out of all of the creeds you have learned in Fable, which one would you choose? I freaking don't know, Common. Let me be real with you, Chief. I legitimately don't know. There's so many. They're all confusing.
Yeah. Fable kind of went crazy with them.
Yeah.
I'm just foregoing completing the special objectives because they're annoying. Oh no, I stopped producing troops, Fable.
With blood and
Right
rage
here.
of crimson red? Wait. Are you Falco, are you becoming a,
Tornado Berserker?
No, are you becoming a freaking, not Tornado Berserker. Are you becoming a Red Lantern all of a sudden?
Are you seeking to amuse me with your
I
squashy
mean, it
little
is possible.
army?
Oh, I know what to do. Okay. Waste of time. I know what to do now. Let's see. I have been a Red Lantern. What? Since when? Since when does your butt have been a Red Lantern, you son of a butt? Heck, I feel betrayed right now.
Why do you feel betrayed, Fable?
Because freaking Falco right here is all like, I have been a Red Lantern this entire time. I feel so betrayed, not gonna lie. I feel so silly. I remember what to do.
Ah, damn it. Ah, damn.
Your death will be my rebirth, little one.
Oh god, I'm gonna run out of minions before I can freaking kill this guy at this point. Come one, come all to the Fable Kitty Carnival, a place filled with cats, magic, acts that will blow your mind. Reality is pushed to its utmost limits here. Everything you can find, cotton candy trees, everything is here. All you must do is have a good time and don't be mean.
Nice! Raikoi, hello. How are you?
Hello, my good man. How is you? Hi, mates.
How's the kids? How's the family?
Yes, how's the kids? How's the wife? How's the potato?
A potato?
Yes, how's the potato? How's the game going, Fable? It's going great! Hello, everyone. Welcome, Raiders! My name is Salem. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to the Fable Kitty Carnival. I'm a fae that's taken on the form of a maiden wolf. And I have my good friend Potato Man 7 here. Say hi, man.
I'm not a potato man, what?
I think you...
Authorize.
Also, hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Big Mama Cat 1. Thank you. Welcome to the carnival. Like I said, my name is Salem. How are you?
They
Also,
gave me tanks and I didn't even realize it.
Also, Fable, at one point at what point does me serving corn not apply to me being a Red Lantern? I don't know.
When corn ceases to be, I guess.
I guess? Question mark. I don't know. But hey, guys, the game's going great. I defeated the final boss. I defeated the final boss, and now I'm doing the final boss of the DLC. It's kind of pain, actually. But how was your stream, bud? How was... You're playing the TCG card shop simulator? How was owning your very own card shop going for you, bud? Did you make any new friends? Did you make any of those super cool fancy sales? You know, the super cool ones? The fancy
Did you do this?
Did you host a tournament?
Ooh, cool.
Wait, can you host tournaments?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, thank you again for the raid, bud. I hope your stream was going well, and thank you again for the raid. Words. Sorry, my brain's kind of iffy right now. I'm trying to defeat a boss who's what do you call it? Who's really annoying. He's immortal, essentially, and I have to make him mad, and I gotta make a whole building fall on top of him. It's kind of weenies.
My name will once
That's a little funny.
strike terror.
Okay, his name's not Weenies, but it feels like his name should be Weenies. Thank you so much for the alert, Carmen. I'm almost done with him, I promise.
Calm down, Fable. Calm down. You need to calm down.
I refuse, man. Guys, come on. Stay over here. Come on. Oh, dear. He is not doing what I want him to. I have the touch. Do I have the power?
Well, only if all hell's breaking loose and you're right in the eye of the storm, Fable.
Damn.
Well, do you have the touch then, Fable?
I like to think so. Ah, boy. My dudes are gonna die. Come on, just do the... This is actually kind of... Not gonna lie, this fight's getting really annoying.
It honestly sounds like it.
You try living with a goddess.
I have. She was a lot nicer than the one you're talking about. Come on, loser. Come on.
Hey guys, we got some iron losers here.
Oh my god.
The one thing I don't like in the game is that there doesn't seem to be any difference between the faction. Like, they all have the same units.
Yeah, well, I am playing. Thank you, Pillar Eclipse. Yes, I am playing Overlord. I'm on the final abyss. Trying to take out this guy. I'm actually almost dead.
Yes.
Ow! Don't freaking use your gross magic on me. I have standards. I don't know why I said that, to be honest, but I'm just getting really tired of this
Once
fight.
again, strike terror
It's understandable.
in the hearts of all creatures.
But hi, Minx. How are you? Are you excited for whatever day we play more, I Wanna Hud That Gator? We should, I do agree with you, like we said the other day. We should, in fact, have some, we should probably have a little break time from time to time.
Yeah, it is a problem.
Oh god, please tell me I'm almost done. Please. Oh, thank the Lord, I did it. I think. No, I did not. Okay. No, I did it. I'm back, Flammy Matter. Oh, it's okay, Common. Hope everything's alright, bud. Hello, Pillar Eclipse. How are you? Welcome to the stream. My name is Salem.
Remember.
You were annoying.
Like
no one will remember you. I'll make sure of it. Just like the Dark Eldar, I'm gonna make sure you go out.
Your
and no one will remember you.
was meant to free me. You want the infernal abyss.
Comparing someone to the Dark Eldar is horrible, Fable. How could you do such a
May
thing?
it be
I just mean how much they annoy me.
prison.
Hello? Hello?
Still, comparing someone to the Dark Eldar is still a horrible thing to do, Fable. You know that.
Yes.
If you can hear me, Master, get to the biscuit.
Yep, and that's how it happens. So, the Overlord is trapped in the Abyss. He is now the Abyss Master.
Well, now he's the master of nothing, really.
Yep, he's literally the Master of Nothing, and that's why he disappeared in Overlord 2, because he literally got trapped in an eternal prison, and there's no way to break him out. And that's how Overlord 2 starts, essentially.
I have seen evil masters come and go. Exploded.
And now they swear their fealty to you, Fable.
Humiliated. Even one time eaten by a giant weasel.
Even one time eaten by a giant
But I
weasel.
admit, I had a soft spot for this last one. He may still find a way to escape the infernal abyss, but we may have to find a new master.
Oh, Rose is pregnant. Okay, so I don't remember
Well,
that part.
evil always finds a way.
Master these notes. Oh, you got him. You got him, Falco. Oh. Damn. Yep, and that's how basically the Overlord in freaking... And basically that's how we tie into the second game. The Overlord is trapped in the Abyss forever, never to be able to break out. Years later, he has a child known as the Witch Boy. And that Witch Boy now has to fight an entire kingdom, a holy nation essentially, of magic-hating humans.
Yes.
Alright, so I just want to say thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm not sure when I'll start Overlord 2. I kind of wanna play some Nexomon for a little bit. I may play, depending on what happens Monday, I might hang out with Tracy, so we might play some Pokemon Myth, see what happens. She's kind of going through some stuff, but it'll be cool if we can play. I haven't played that in a while. I'll probably focus on Nexomon next, to be honest, because I don't know, I like Nexomon. It's fun. Probably won't have. Yeah, we'll see what happens, chat. I just want to say thank you all for coming. I really love this game. I think it's still on sale. If it is, go for it. It's an older game. Came out around 2005, 2007. It's still a fun game. If you're into Pikmin style gameplay, but with a bit more edgy, silly content, Overlord 1 is your game to go. Really fun. You can choose either to be good or evil, but still, it's technically still evil, but you're like lawful evil compared to chaotic evil. So it's still a good game. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10 would play it again. I just did, so yeah.
Would play it again? Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, technically, yes. It's beautiful game, really fun, highly recommend it. Yeah, mains, I won, but then I got trapped in the abyss, so yeah. Good job, Fable. Thanks, mains. I appreciate you.
Oh, that explains where he is.
Yeah. There's a reason I say the second one ends in a cliffhanger. Now you can eat cheese. Cheese. I'm gonna go eat some cheese now. Preferably in front of Karst.
In front of who?
In front of Karst. Since he can't have his cheese.
True.
His cheese. But yeah, it's a fun game. Highly recommended if you're interested in in the Pikmin style game that's not Pikmin. Really fun, really silly. It's worth like the money right now if it's on sale, that is. 10 out of 10 would recommend, yes. Let's see. Pikmin 2, again, God, now Minx is making me say it. Overlord 2! Jesus. Overlord 2 will happen eventually. I don't know when I'll stream it. Probably gonna be a little bit before I play it. I am doing the goal right now. I am doing a sub goal right now. If we hit 16 subs by the end of the month, we currently have 9 of them. I'll be forced to play Blood Bowl.
You don't need to sound so depressed about it.
Welcome to McDonald's. What would you like to order? No, I'm sorry, sir. The slushy machine is broken. The ice cream machine is broken. No, sir, we don't serve hands, but you're about to get some. And yeah, we'll see what happens. If we hit it, then great. If not, I'll probably play it like 3 years from now or something. Preferably 10 years from now. When everyone is old and gray. And full of life, because modern medicine has evolved to where we can live to at least 80, 100 years. But yeah. Oh, so you're still in chat. Look what Platy made me. I still gotta show this off. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to.
No, you don't have to. That's the clear thing. You don't.
I want to. Look at this.
You do. You don't want to do that, Fable.
I've become Mermaid Man, and Platy's my barnacle boy. It's so beautiful, chat.
Let's go, Blood Bowl, says Falco.
Falco, I trusted you. You were my friend once. Friends. Anyway, I just want to say I love you all. I will see you all later. I'm gonna look for someone to raid since I pretty much beat the game and I did the DLCs, so yeah, let's look for someone to raid, shall we? Oh, there's cars. I mean, I guess we can raid cars. Oh. What do you think, Matt? Should we go bother cars? Say yes, maybe? Hey, chat, what do you think? Should we go bother Cars?
Let's go bother Karst. He won't mind.
Alright, let's go raid Carsty Boy. Unless someone else is playing Overlord, let's check this out. Seriously, guys, I know I joke a lot, and I know I joke about a lot about silly things, but I'm beyond grateful you're all here. Seriously, I don't know what I would do without a lot of your support. It really means the world to me.
Yeah, same here. Honestly, it's thanks to the group, including you guys and everyone, that I'm still around. Because if not, I would be at a very that I probably hate.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I would have gotten to where I am as a streamer without a lot of my friends. So I just wanted to
most
say thank
definitely.
you for that. So I honestly just want to say thank you for that, guys. It really means the world to me. Let's see, is anyone else playing Overlord?
That's a good question.
Doesn't look like it. Oh man.
Oh man.
I mean, it's
now
not
we
really...
can't bother them.
Right, now we can't bother them. Alright, let's go bother Cars. It's either that or Miko, but Miko's mean to me. She always tells me happy birthday. It kind of hurts, not gonna lie.
Even though it's not your birthday?
Yeah, she actually explained to me why. It's because if she doesn't, she'll literally... So she's not always going to be able to remember my actual birthday, so she's just saying it till the day it is my birthday, so she doesn't miss it. I'm like, thank you,
okay.
Miko. It's just like a silly inside joke at this point, but